Keisha Green. Keisha
Right,
Green.
Your Honor.
What are we gonna do?
She's going on the trial docket. I think she wants to address the court. She's somewhat unhappy that her first attorney had a conflict and now, and then she was appointed me and I explained to her that if she wanted the trial, that we would give her the opportunity to release me, but it would be up to her, but she wants to address the court.
Thank you, ma'am.
I didn't follow that at all. But 22-39251 is called, you were Keisha Green. You were charged with third-degree felony of theft. But unfortunately for you, you're looking at habitual felon status, right? You're looking at 25 to life imprisonment. Is that right? The way the indictment reads?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Yeah, you have a conviction in 2001. Controlled substance in Louisiana. Then after that, 2012, a conviction of theft, felony theft out of Lafayette. And then now we got another theft. If convicted of this, the minimum would be 25 years in prison up to life imprisonment. It's some of the most serious next to capital murder. It's habitual felon status is a most serious punishment. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if they do that in Lake Charles, but here it gets steeper each time.
Yes, sir.
And so,
She's pleading not guilty and.
all right, we're going to put it, we're going to set this for trial.
Yes,
And
I want to speak with you, Your Honor. Mr. When I was appointed the first lawyer, Mr. Dawn, when he was representing me, when we stood in front of you, he knew that when he seen Mercedes Benz and
he said, when he saw what?
he saw Mercedes Benz versus Keisha Green, that he was working with them. He waited till after 5 months later and came in front of you and said that he's a conflict of interest.
Okay,
And
so what's your point? Okay.
well, my point is,
It could have been done quicker, probably, but
yes,
if there's a conflict, then there's a conflict, and that's under the law, we must go away from conflicts. So I appointed another competent attorney to represent you because you were unable to hire an attorney. So here we are now. We're moving forward for trial, and you can continue to keep Miss Mantalini. It would probably go to trial quicker if you agreed to release her, but that's your call. What would you like?
She wanted to let God's time play out in this case. So she didn't necessarily want to handle it quicker.
She wanted what?
God's time to play out.
what you mean?
When you said you'd let God's time take care of it when I.
All right, okay, look, that sounds really interesting, but y'all can
No,
talk
I
about
didn't
that.
say, I know.
That's it. No, this is judge's time, and the
Yes,
judge gets to make the rulings on this. So if you're gonna, you can keep her, set it for trial, and she's a fine lawyer, and we will set this. It will be we will get to it pretty quick since it's a habitual felon status, so it will be set for trial. All right, get a resetting. Thank you. Reginald Robertson.
Robertson. He was here earlier.
Reginald Robertson is called 23 CR 929. Reginald Robertson. There is no answer in the courtroom. I ask the bailiff to call into the hall for Reginald Robertson, please.
He's here. He must have just stepped in office today.
What are we doing?
He wanted some time to hire an attorney. We have a offer for him, but it's that he wanted to retain.
Call him up, please. Reginald.
Here it is. Robertson. You still want some time to hire an attorney now, is that correct?
Are you employed somewhere?
Yes, I work, but
And you're going to wear that to court?
oh, I didn't know the rules and regulations.
Well, you don't think this is kind of important? I mean, you're looking at up to 2 years in the state jail if you're found guilty. Do you find that kind of important?
Yes,
Look at everybody. I mean, we've got ties and things like that.
yes, sir.
Have you ever been in trouble before criminally?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know that we treat it seriously. It's not a joke. It's not unimportant,
Yes, sir.
but it's what you make of it. Your charge was forgery here, a state jail felony. You're looking at up to 2 years in the state jail if you were convicted. I can't see. Thank you. What's that first one? Attempted burglary, what are you?
What's this next?
Nine, get that. Probation, second one, marijuana,
Mean information.
go back. Another probation, unlawfully, what is that, unlawfully carrying a weapon?
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a probation.
Okay, next.
Let me look at this. See if it's not pending.
You were on probation for illegal possession of
Yes.
controlled substance,
I
right?
completed. it.
What happened to that?
I completed.
You did complete it?
Yes.
Was that in my court or next door, or was it across the street?
Get back for it, so see what happens.
See if it was,
Completed.
was it deferred or regular?
The first. First, you completed it and.
You're in trouble again. What do you want to do here, Don?
He has asked for some time to hire an attorney.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give you 3 weeks, okay?
Yes, sir.
Get a resetting.